Hello, welcome back to Imagine Not Being Leeds. Bit of a different video. Currently driving home from the game. Just absolutely buzzing. Need to talk to somebody. Honestly, I'm just, you can't probably see me too well, but yeah, I tend to do a review after we've settled down a bit, and I'm just absolutely buzzing with that. Best performance of the season. I'm going to get home and Mrs. is going to be asleep, and I'm going to be staring at the fucking ceiling for next 4 hours and probably be knackered tomorrow, as most of us will be, but just wanted to get on here and just be like, just waffle on while I'm on my way home. Best performance of the season. Stick a like on this video, please, if you don't mind. Subscribe if you're new. I can see, Danny's in chat on the Leeds Bros. Yeah, we're amazing. I've done a bit of a vlog like normal, and I was fortunate today to obviously have the winner of the raffle, Luke, with me. So I've got his thoughts pre, post, and at half time as well. But I was even more fortunate to have a bloke that left to me who was a lovely guy, and can't remember his name. I think it was Stephen, and I've got him interviewed him at half time as well. Brilliant. Got a couple of subscribers. Someone noticed me today. Was sat 3 rows behind me. A subscriber who said he loved his favourite show's Final Pint. Me and all the Leeds brothers, I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely buzzing for someone to actually say, he's a subscriber at channel, man. I know you'll love hearing that, Danny and Darren and Dillo as well. I was absolutely buzzing with that. So all round, I'm absolutely ecstatic, and like I say, performance of the season for me. A couple of airy moments in there from individual headers, and we give him a couple of sniffs of his goal. But I want to start by mentioning something that happened at the end of the game. I've got to give Melier his flowers for that. Like, he kept switched on and made a couple of really crucial saves in that last 5 minutes or so. It's fair play to him. Like, one of those goes in, and you never know, do you? At injury time these days, and I will made up for Mez to make a couple of really good saves there towards the end, and he was a vital part of that win tonight, which is something we don't say often. So, fair play. But honestly, I think to a man, every single player on the pitch, especially in that offensive part of the field, was just unreal. I mean, what an embarrassment to reach. We say every week, who's he going to pick when everyone's fit? I ain't got a chuffing clue. Like, Dan James, he dropped him. Did I think he deserved to be dropped? No. But can you argue with it? No. Comes on, and what a finish by Dan James. Oh, my head's all over the place. I don't even know where to start, but to a man, I feel like everyone was just mint today. We've got to remember, they were a Premier League side last season. We just nullified any real threat. The moments they had were really down to us, lapses in concentration. But I suppose that's going to happen when you've got so much of ball. It's really easy for 80%, 90% of that match. It was really, really easy for us. And to say that for the periods we were 1-0 up and 2-0 up, I expected more from Luton. I expect more from a side who've got better quality than where the league position shows, and I expected them, to show a bit of fight and endeavour, but they didn't, and they were there for taking, and we took them, we took them apart tonight, and 3-0's a fantastic win. It really is. You can't say other than that. I mean, I tipped a 3-0 win as well, and we got it, so I'm absolutely over the moon with that to actually get a score prediction right. I've just seen easy here. Was an actual born striker, and he used to play every game. That's one of those games, mate, where he started and he got his goal, didn't he? I don't even think he was that ineffective. I think he actually played really well in spells. He was winning balls when he was going into air. He was putting himself about. He looked quite busy. And fair play to him. You know my thoughts. But there's no point going into it tonight. I thought he was. He was worthy of a start tonight, and he comes up with that goal. And we scored from a corner. Does that ever happen? But that's what you want for him. You want him in that box. You want him finishing these chances, which inevitably they will fall to him in the game, and he puts them away. And I do want to touch on Dan James getting that goal, obviously finishing game off. That's another goal from another sub. Farkin gets a lot of stick for his subs being late and not making right subs, and I think that was definitely warranted last season. I think that's the 8th goal now scored by a substitute for Leeds United this season. There's a phenomenal stat that proves Farkin's getting it right with his line-up, with his subs. Unbelievable. I don't even know what to say really. I'm just waffling on like I normally do, but I have to come on here and say something, you know what I mean? And Danny said there, Solomon. Wow. Solomon and Byram, let's be fair. Like, we've got to touch on Byram. Like, everyone knows I'm a big back. He's not a phenomenal player by any stretch of imagination. He's just a bit of a gap filler, a squad rotation player, someone who can come in and see a game out, someone who can fill in for suspensions like we've had with Firpo. Tell you what, he hasn't put a foot wrong in these 3 games for me. He looks outstanding. And that left edge, considering Byram's a backup and Solomon's a backup, maybe not now. How well have them two gelled together? Solomon and Byram. What a great left side that is. What a really good left side for two right-footed players as well. What a great understanding them two have got. Great goal by Byram. For a free transfer, for someone who don't cost much money, I don't think there's anyone better in this division. Value for money is one of the best signings we've made in the last 2 years. When you look at every aspect of that signing, come and get fit, training with Leeds just to get his fitness up, wins a contract and handled that since really, and outstanding, absolutely outstanding Byram. Solomon's got better and better with each game. It's a real threat now. You can see confidence in that. You can see now that first game really today where you've looked at him before. He's got his sharpness back. You can see the edge to him now. What's been lacking. He got 2 goals last week. I feel like today he probably performed even better today than Sunday when he got obviously 2 goals. I think he played really well today, did Solomon. And he comes inside a lot. He does. But today I saw that variation. I saw him cutting inside, but then also beat his man out wide and try and get balls in with his left. With his left, and he needs to be doing that. I think. Hands down, Parker's got a tough decision now with these players. Aaron's still working his socks off like he usually does. He sees wingers. What he's going to do? Ramazani. How good did he look for that spell when he came on? I know there's some crackling there. Obviously, I'm in car and it's not the best. It's not the best footage this, but I just have to get some out before I go to bed. There'll be a proper review. Maybe final or maybe that'll be a day after, I don't know, but yeah, unbelievable. I like call Luke, mate, he won raffle yesterday, and yeah, I've got a match vlog which I'll edit tomorrow and it'll go out tomorrow morning. I managed to, get a bit of footage with him, interviewing him before, after and during, and managed to interview someone else as well in stand who was sat to my left. First time I've ever been able to do that, so yeah, it's been a really good day. So nice to, get camera out and get a bit of footage with some other fans as well, which is something I've not done. Like I said, I had the subscriber recognise me today and talk to me for 5 minutes at half time, so I was buzzing with that. First time that's happened. But yeah, just all in all, fantastic game. And like I say, I definitely want to mention Melier. You've got to give him his flowers for that. He come good there at the end of the game, did Melier, A couple of really good stops, come off his line for one of them. What's that, Matty? You don't have to win the one-chip challenge. As it stands, mate, I call 3-0. You know me, Danny, I say 3-0 most home games. I really felt at half-time with that one. We were going to get another. I didn't see it being 4s and 5s at half-time. I saw us maybe getting one more, and I'll prove it right. Now we can go Blackburn full of confidence. Yeah, and that's what it's all about, mate. And that's the first time this season we've won 3 games in a row. We're 17 games in now. It's took us 17 games to put a 3-game winning run together. And I expect that now to be 4 and 4 and 5. And yeah, I haven't looked at the scores tonight. I'm not so asked on other teams, I suppose. I really am bothered. I just focus on Leeds. But Priestley was saying Sunderland got beat tonight at home against Blackburn. So that goes to show Blackburn will be full of confidence and there'll be no mugs. But we just look unplayable at times. Just so composed in ball. It's just no one who can touch us when we're in that sort of mood. You look at us and we're just a threat every time we've got ball. When we want to nullify a team, we can do that as well. We had so much possession in times today, and they were just sitting ducks, and they were just left to right. I thought Rothwell and Tarkin in the middle, just breathtaking at times. I think obviously Tanaka got man of the match last week, and I feel like he maybe shouldn't have got it. I feel like Dan James maybe deserved it on Sunday. Tonight, I think Solomon, Tanaka, Rothwell, I thought none were really good before he went off. I thought he had a really good first half. I thought he really grabbed game back scruff and neck, and he went everywhere when on no demanding ball, driving at the defence, and he really looked like a bit of a man possessed in that first half. Did not know, but yeah, Tanaka and Rothwell. Honestly, what a pairing! Tanaka. At one point today, I turned to the bloke to my left and says, "Is the 3 of them on pitch?" Because Tanaka's just everywhere. He's passing, he's tackling. He just doesn't seem to tire as game goes on either, and Rothwell as well, just outstanding. Every time he looks up, we're always one of them in your eye line. Rothwell and Tanaka are just. I cannot see how they break them two up. I just cannot. I cannot see how you drop either of them two for an Anthony or a whoever, or whoever. they're just phenomenal. Heaven forbid one of them gets injured and then they're laughable. I'm just so happy. I'm just so proud of this team. We're only a couple of years ago getting relegated from Prem. We had some players in that side who were all, we were out to get behind. Your McKennies and your Adams and your Harrisons and we all know what happened. Don't really need to go into that, but we had that team that we loved with Bielsa, and then it all got ripped apart. And we had a team who, there were some players in there I didn't like. I didn't enjoy watching. I didn't like their attitude. And it improved when we went down, sinking ship. All that's vacated, didn't they? And now I look at that side, and I'm just so proud to be a Leeds fan. They're just in it for us, and yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just over the moon. Like I say, in instant match reactions, you waffle on. My emotions are high. Every game I go to, I don't take it for granted. I absolutely love going to games. It's amazing. I feel brilliant coming out of there. I feel on top of the world, and yeah, I'm probably talking a load of shite, but I'll be a bit more measured in my review tomorrow, and we'll get right into it. But I just wanted to put some out there tonight because honestly, I'm high as a kite. Just such a natural high when I watch Leeds, and yeah, it just sets you up for tomorrow at work. Just puts a spring in your step. And like I say, ultimately, I'm just proud to be a Leeds fan. I love our club, whether we're mid-table shite or promotion winners or promotion challengers. I love them over there no matter what. But it's so nice to see the effort, see the quality, see how much they get Leeds, see how much talent there is in that team. I'm just buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. Our record with Al and Rothwell is outstanding. Mate, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? It just works. It's just such a good bit of chemistry them two have gotten. They've got it so quick. Through into it. With injuries in both games and against Norwich and they've gone back-to-back games. With Coventry and Norwich won it back-to-back games, and they've come in and they've just been seamless. Honestly, they are perfect together, absolutely perfect together, and they just look like they can run all day. Rothwell came off today, which is nice to see. We need to see a bit of rotation. Nice to see Gilavogi come on, and I just feel like Farker, he likes his squad. He's enjoying his squad this year. You can see that with some making. Now, and he's utilising majority of it. Yeah, some come on for charity minutes, some come on for 5 or 10. We know he likes to make subs up 70th minute. A lot of people don't like that, but his subs are working. His subs are coming off an impacting game. They're getting goals. Dan James again. Whether Pinot comes off bench, he normally scores. It's unreal. It's such a good squad, and Team Ramazani back got me so excited tonight. What a talent he is. I've said it from pretty much minute one. I think he's a better all-round player than Somerville. It's hard to say that because there's no stats to back it up yet. We'll see at the end of the season, but on the eye test, what a fucking player Ramazani is. I'm so excited he's back. And we're going to see best out of Nonto as well. We're going to see Nonto get that consistency in his game with Ramazani being back, just as we did before Ramazani went out, and it's just an embarrassment of riches. Those wingers, you can start any of them for me, can't you? You can literally start any of them, whether it's Ramazani or Solomon on left or James or Nonto on right. It really doesn't matter who you pick. You see that lineup, and there's no one I can see in that lineup that's going to maybe dishearten before the ball kicks. It's such a good happy squad, and yeah, one happy fan tonight. Absolutely buzzing. Yeah, long may it continue. Like I say, hopefully we can put a bit. We've said with these fixtures coming up, it looks like potential good run coming. That's free on bounce now. There's no reason why we can't go to Blackburn, then beat Derby at home, and then that's five in a row. And then yeah, the tricky one that we're all sort of bookmarking is the Middlesbrough one. Well, they've been big today. Yeah, it looks a bit intimidating, a bit daunting, and they're banging 4s, 5s, and 6s in games. But none of these teams are doing that against Leeds United, are they? And look how we just dominate the ball. Yeah, like I say, a couple of times today, individual errors, sort of, lapses in concentration, gifted them a couple of chances. A couple of half chances, they didn't capitalise on them. A better team might do, and that's fair enough. We saw that against Swansea. Swansea capitalised on our poor lapses we had in that game. And there were a couple tonight. You can't get away from that. But Melier stood up strong, and yeah, I don't fear anybody. I really don't. And my bold call is I don't think we get beat again at Ellen Road this season. I genuinely don't. And I don't think that's ridiculous to say when you consider it took us pretty much all season to get beat by Blackburn and Southampton last season. So I don't think it's a bold statement at all to say we can definitely go the rest of the season unbeaten at Ellen Road. But yeah, I just think it's just such a good team at the minute, and they're full of confidence. And even when we're not playing as best, with possession, the fact we've got possession and we're really good at keeping the ball, it just means we're not going to concede many, doesn't it? We're always going to be in a game because we're not going to concede many goals. Someday we're an outlier, but we scored 4, so it didn't really matter. But I don't ever envisage us being a couple of goals down in the game this season. I genuinely don't. I feel like we're always going to be in the game, and 9 times out of 10 we're going to be in the lead within that game. So yeah, honestly, absolutely buzzing. Yeah, I'm just going to pull over and quickly look at last few comments before I get in. Oh. Stroud goal line. Yeah, Stroud's goal line save. Danny was outstanding, mate. Honestly, outstanding. And a perfect view of that from East Upper where I went pretty much in my eye line. And yeah, outstanding that. Love that from Stroud. Just shows his leadership quality. Shows how much of a clever player he is. He knew where ball were going to be. Carried on going and didn't give it up. And yeah, perfect. Ramazani and onto James. Just honestly, that'd be my front three. That may going forward, but we'll have to see how it goes. That'd be my front three easy. Michael got tough call, Danny. Can you drop Solomon? Go for larger. I think so. I think you can. But yeah, it's a tough decision, 100%. Need to improve a little away. Yeah, we're doing it. As away form, that is a worry. Let's see at Blackburn how we get on. Scott's goal last night as well. Yeah. Right, guys, I'm home now. I'm home safe. Yeah, there'll be a review tomorrow coming out, and I'll have the compilation of the vlog. Which will hopefully be best when I've done. When I put all footage together, I'll put that in out tomorrow. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Smash a like on video, guys. I know it wasn't the best. I'm driving. It's not the best quality. I just wanted to get something out. But yeah, stick a like on video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, all the Leeds bros, love you too. Danny, love you all. Michael, easy. Honestly, love you all so much. Thank you so much. And we're going up. Leeds. Take care. Good night.